So Juice WRLD just dropped an album. Well, not Juice WRLD, but his label dropped an album because he's fucking dead. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD though. So I check it out. I'm not really excited, but I'm just a little excited because it's Juice WRLD at the end of the day. I forgot to mention, but look at that cover art. Anyways, carry on with the video. He has a lot of classics that people like to say for his leaks, grails. In my opinion, I don't know who's bumping leaks. This isn't seventh grade anymore. You're not in middle school. You're not screen recording stuff that you found from SoundCloud from 7 years ago. Like, we're not doing that anymore. That one was trash. I had a great Thanksgiving. I ate really good. I was full. And I was like, you know what? Juice WRLD's album just dropped. Let's check it out. That shit was bad. That shit was trash. Had hella skips on there. I don't know what they was doing. I know it was bad when I checked Twitter, and the Juice WRLD community is in shambles. They're crying. They're bitching. They're talking about it wasn't the right tracks they put on there. They fucked up the track list. Benny shouldn't have been involved. Like, come on, guys. Did you guys really think the label was going to do the right thing? No one is Juice WRLD because Juice WRLD is dead. So we don't know what that guy would have released, what he would have recorded, what he would want to put out there. So clearly we don't know his vision. But when they created Legends Never Die, you would think they can create a great posthumous album, a follow-up, right? But then we got Fighting Demons, terrible. It wasn't. Actually, let me take that back. Fighting Demons was mid. It wasn't terrible. It was mid. There's some songs that were solid enough. But this one is bad. This is not a great posthumous album. It's not. It's a slap in the face to Juice WRLD. It's a slap in the face to the fans. It's a slap in the face to his legacy. It's a slap to the face to his discography. It does nothing for anyone. I saved about 3 songs. Funny enough, I think the best song on the album doesn't even have Juice WRLD on it. Yeah, I'm talking about the Kid Laroi song. That's a good song. I liked it. It's probably the best song on here, and it doesn't even have Juice WRLD on it. I only saved 3 songs. The only ones I'm saving are the Kid Laroi song, Partying by Myself, and Adore You. Other than that, there's nothing else I'm saving on here. And it's funny how this year just progressively keeps disappointing me. Like, nothing has been good. Like, mainstream music alone, because I'm a Rat Caviar fan, have mercy on my soul, but we exist too, and you should care about me as well. But back to Juice WRLD. A lot of people online are just not happy at all. People were just like, they're messaging Baby and everything, the people with the management behind it. Look, guys, I'm just going to say this. Posthumous albums should not exist. I think when you think about it humanely and with ethical practices, you're going to be like, that's disgusting, it's fucked up, and it's wrong. There's nothing good about posthumous albums, in my opinion. Only very rarely are they ever done right. It's funny because Juice WRLD's label, they did it right the first time with Legends Never Die. It's one of the highest selling albums of this decade. And then look at Pop Smoke's album, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. Look at that album. That was handled properly. It's hard for me to keep caring when they keep doing shit like that. It's like labels should go to hell for doing what they're doing. It's evil practices. They're clearly only doing it for the money. They're not doing it for fans. They're not doing it for the family. They don't care about that stuff. Like, people need to understand, they do not care about you. They don't care about anyone but themselves and the money that goes into their pockets. That's it, right? The industry's dark. It's fucked up. They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. We're just consumers to them. We're just numbers. We're not people to them. That's okay. You need to understand that before you get upset, because the reality is they don't care. All right? They don't care if your favorite leak wasn't on the album. They don't care that the songs are gonna be like whatever, because at the end of the day, they're only here for money. It's a cash grab. They don't care, right? They saw the Legends Never Die numbers come out and everything. They just like, they thought it was a gold farm, so they just ran it up like it's printing money for them. At the end of the day, this needs to stop. And I'm pretty sure this is the last album they're gonna ever release for Juice WRLD, and hopefully, because this was dog shit. I don't want to hear this shit ever again. I'm sorry, Juice WRLD. I know he's dead, but it's a shame that this is the state of his discography. It sucks. It really does. The EP wasn't good. Fighting Demons wasn't good. Deluxe wasn't good. Apparently, we're allegedly going to get a deluxe for this. The Party Never Ends. We don't need it. Some people probably want it because certain songs didn't get released on the album. And allegedly, there was other versions that they changed last minute, or ones were cleared, but they didn't put it on the album. Some people had it managing it that was different from people who used to work with Juice WRLD, so that's also fucking stupid. So clearly this was directionless. There was no purpose. There was just no care at all for the track list. Personally, I'm not a huge Juice WRLD fan. I just wanted to check it out because I know he's dropped some bangers in the past. So obviously, I wanted to check it out. And Legends Never Die was a good posthumous album. One of the rare occasions where the posthumous album is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, this just wasn't the case. Again, it's a shame, but they're just driving Juice WRLD's legacy to the ground. People want to say let him rest, whatever. He's sleeping forever, man. As peaceful as it gets from there. But just let the guy go. Let's just forget about it. His career, short-lived. He made the most of it. Now he's dead. And I don't think we need any more music from him. The discography was good enough for me. Legends Never Die should have been the last album they ever released for him. Because everything else post that didn't really stick. There's no longevity for it, in my opinion. And it's unfortunate that his music never really evolved because a lot of his old music just aged pretty badly for me. I'm not going back to a lot of his old songs or anything like that, so it's a shame. That's just what's going on. Hopefully his label can figure it out because this is a complete dumpster fire. It's a slap in the face to pretty much everyone, even the music industry, especially rap, because rap is just so toxic and evil and cruel. Especially with a lot of these rappers preaching and spreading a lot of these agendas, messages to young people. It's bad. And so hopefully this year can pick up. At this point, I don't really know if anything could save it. This year was absolutely dreadful. It was terrible. This is just really how you just fuck up someone's career. This is really how you just fuck up someone's legacy. Whether you care about that or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I wasn't really the biggest Juice WRLD fan. When he died, I was like a freshman in high school. Now I'm a sophomore in college. So time's flied, rest in peace to the guy. It's a shame that this is the state of his career when people were like, oh, there's a lot of holy grails, whatever. Like, at the end of the day, dude, you probably saved a song that was leaked like 4 years ago on your iPhone 8 and you got it from SoundCloud that's now taken down. And you're like, that's a holy grail that needs to drop. Like, come on, dude. Just relax. You're not 12 anymore. You're actually probably like 20 now. Just come on. Grow up. Let's grow up. Let's move on. Juice WRLD's career is what it is. It's over. It's done. This was his last album. Whether it was good or not, it was trash. But just take it for what it is. And hopefully labels can stop doing this, even though we know it's not going to stop. They're going to keep doing this. Every single time a big rapper dies, the label's going to just... The label has no sympathy. They just see you as a dollar sign. That's it. So if you're a big rapper, you're probably not watching this. But if you are, I hope you don't die. And when you do, just know your label's going to milk the fuck out of you because they do not care about you. They don't care about a rat's ass about you. And once you realize that, maybe you realize that maybe you should have never signed the deal to begin with, because imagine creating art and you cannot profit off it 100%. And people basically own you because you signed a contract and they own most of your music's catalog. And that is why I think the music industry is fucked.